Naji Kaddoura. I'm a freelance digital artist and a product designer. I do anime digital artwork for customers, and I do t-shirt adaptation also from the anime, more so for logo designs as well. Ever since when I was a kid, drawing actually helped me to release some stress. Every single time, whether if I'm at home, if I'm at work, even at work at the same time, if I feel having anxiety, stress, I always have my notebook. Just drawing it helps me to release all my anxiety and stress. So usually how my process works for specifically if I'm doing a freelance artwork is I start off with doing a bunch of research. So if a specific customer wanted a specific anime character that they want me to draw, I look up that specific character and see how basically the facial expression matches with the facial expression of obviously the customer, how it can be fitted to that specific character. Through that, I would be starting to do line artwork to see how it can be fitted all one together with that image. Once it's done, putting line artwork with a black ink and started to do whole layer of one color and then adding details and so on and so forth. After within doing those details in the coloring process, you started to add effects. Effects usually can be either they want it to be fierce warriors, like blood or smoke, magic, and adding light, super opacity, high level of lightness into it so it can make the character pop up. My favorite artist of all time is Tet Kubo. He's the manga artist of Bleach, which is my favorite show of all time. He inspires me to draw every single time. I can see from his beginning of the standard of creating Bleach, I see how he evolves his artwork. He shows his progress. I could tell that he started from high school, just like I did. He only used pen. That's the favorite part of him, creating artwork. Facial expression, the background specifically, because it tells a story. Immediately when you see the panels of the manga that he actually draws, you can hear the sounds of the themes, the OSTs, the action. It feels like you're inside of that specific manga. So all of these kind of stuff makes me want to be like him. My favorite show is Bleach. So the reason is I got addicted to Bleach ever since I watched it with my best friend. Me and him started to watch it when we were 17. From beginning, it has 366 episodes, and I still remember the episodes. I like it because it shows a great development of animation. The storyline is absolutely amazing. From the OSTs, from the themes, from the action, comedy, it all related. His artwork and the animation of the Bleach, and even the design of the clothing, the way that the character has been developed is absolutely amazing. Me and my best friend, we used to watch all the time, and we do so many impressions of Byakuya. And I always do an impression of Byakuya to him, and he was always laughing because it was on spot. I keep putting emphasis on Bleach, and I wanted it to be continued because 5 years ago, my best friend actually got diagnosed with a virus in his stomach. So at that point, he passed away, and he was like a brother to me. So I wanted to share a story that the journey that me and my best friend we were through. The last time I spoke to him, I remember he called me actually, and he was like, can you do the last impression of Byakuya? And I said to him, why is that? What do you mean by last? And then I thought something like I was iffy about it, but then afterwards he was telling me, just do it. And I was cracking up, and he was like, nah, last time that you did it, it's much better. So and then I think I remember he hung up, and then after that I never heard his voice again. It's kind of sad, but at the same time it motivated me to keep his memory all the time up. It was harder after for me to engage with other people. And through university, through Mendoza Boxing, I met a lot of people, great people, that helped me, support me with my artwork. In university, my colleagues always tell me like, your artwork is like spectacular. You have to keep it up. Motivate yourself. Do it. Do this. Do that. And that's when I started to gain trust. Kept it back. I was also happy that engaging more into Mendoza Boxing, asking me to do artwork for them. And that helped me to gain the trust back to do those specific designs and artwork. And ever since that point, I started to create freelancing digital artists. I am planning to work with an amazing person back in Calgary doing a graphic design t-shirts specific for anime, and we started to slowly launch the first startup. I told him that I wanted to do bleach designs, and I wanted to make it a very unique, stylish, fashionable, and by the way, go check him out, Gary Apparel on Instagram or social media. I don't want them to just make them feel that, oh, it's a cartoon or it's an anime, and they don't want to make it feel fashionable. So I wanted to make it as simple design as possible so people can actually wear it. I always wanted to make it very simple, neat, fashionable. They can wear it at the gym, they can wear it outside, whatever they wanted it. My next goal, probably in the future, I would create my own manga and obviously keep doing freelance digital artists all the time, creating people as their favorite anime characters. You guys gonna see like a really amazing designs, amazing opportunity for you guys to see specifically for anime development, for digital art, unique, different, artistic. Yes, stay tuned for that.